it's Sharon. So I am back with yet another relationship love advice video because you guys seem to really enjoy these videos. And if you haven't seen my first one, it was how to get your crush to like you. And now this one is kind of going hand in hand with that, which is how to know if someone likes you back. This is always the trickiest question to ever answer because you can never answer it yourself and it always has to be someone else to answer it. And sometimes people aren't man enough to answer it, and love is just a constant struggle and life is rough. Wow, that just got really deep. I'm so sorry. But that's gonna be our comment for today. Hashtag deep. Anyways, this will be, again, another love video. And if you guys do want to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up. Comment down which one you want to see next. I'm debating what makes people attractive, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. Definitely subscribe so you're around to see more. And I also suggest you follow my Instagram and my Twitter because that's where I ask you guys what videos you want to see next, and then I get out here and I make them. Also follow the Fangram where I post a fan a day and a little caption about themselves. So send in your selfies and let's get to posting. And then of course get some merch if you haven't gotten some. Just saying. Ha! That was a pun. A merch pun. Anyways, so this video is gonna be a little bit interesting. Man, love sucks sometimes. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So this is basically, again, gonna be how to know if someone likes you, and I think one of the most little important factors is body language. If you see the person always being near you, always being close to you, always finding an excuse to like touch you, whether it's like brush against your shoulder or like touch your arm when you're talking, I don't know, any little small detail that you see them touching you or just getting closer to you, I think is an important factor in body language. I personally know when I flirt with the people I'm into, oh my god, I always want to touch their arm. I'm always like, oh, you're so funny, or oh my god, did you hear this? Like, we just want to touch the people we like, that's it. So I definitely think body language is super important, and you always want to sit next to them and you always want to be next to them. So if you see someone that's like oddly closer to you than the rest of your friends or like the rest of the people in your life, it could be a sign that they're into you more than just friends, or they're just creepy. There's really no in between. So I'll let you handle that. I can't be at fault for a creepy person in your life, so just saying. So the second thing kind of goes hand in hand with the first one, but also a little bit more. For the second one, I put always go out of their way to be near you. So that could be when you're hanging out with friends and you always see them finding an excuse to get close to you, or finding an excuse to talk to you. But it also works in the sense of like, they always want to be near you where they're doing the stuff you like. Like if you want to see the specific movie that they don't really care about or something, they'll be like, I'll go to the movie with you even though you're not into it, because they just want to be near you and they want to spend time with you. Like they start showing interest in your interest, which is always really like a little bit suspicious that they're into you, because like, dude, trust me, I do that card all the time. We always want to show interest in the people that we are interested in. So if you see someone doing that, yeah. I think this one is very obvious, and it is that they ask you a lot of questions because they want to get to know you. So when we like someone, we always want to know almost any and every little thing about them because we're just so infatuated with them and their story, and we want to know everything. Why are we like this? I'm not sure. I ask myself that all the time. But you will always ask that person questions and want to get to know them, and I think that's a really sweet gesture, but there is a middle line between being too much and being someone that's interested in you. If that makes sense, like too many questions can get super annoying and like super extra, but if it's just the right amount and you're into it, then go for it. That person probably likes you and you may like them back, and why not? But you always want to get to know the people you're into. So if you're getting a lot of questions that are especially about you, like what's your favorite color, what's your favorite song, what do you like to do, what are you studying, like I don't know, something that's just about you and they want to get to know you, that's definitely a clear sign. My fifth one, there's one spectrum and there's another spectrum, and that is they can't make eye contact, and one is they can only make eye contact. So this one is basically like, me personally, when I like someone and I'm talking to them, I get so nervous and so shy making eye contact because I feel vulnerable looking at them, and I know I'm vulnerable looking in their eyes and talking to them. But that's when I really like someone. When I just think someone is cute or when I'm just confident, then I will stare them right into their eyes. I'll give them an intense stare, glare, whatever. I will not look away. So there's really no in between. It kind of always depends. If they're scared to look you in the eye, you make them nervous. They could be shy. If they do nothing but look you in the eye, they know what they want. They're intense. You got it. So there's really no in between for that one. It's either this one or that one, but I definitely think eye contact is an important factor in realizing if someone likes you. This sixth tip is definitely, me personally, I am so like this. When I like someone, I will joke with them. I will tease them. I will use lots of sarcasm, wit, sass, all of that. And a lot of people are like that as well because it's almost like a way of flirting, but a way of like getting under someone's skin at the same time, in a good way, if that makes sense. I think wit and sarcasm shows intelligence, and it's beautiful if someone knows how to use it. We just love to tease. Like, even when we were in elementary school, we were always like raised to believe, oh, if a boy messes with you or bullies you, he likes you. And I know that's just an excuse for guys to suck or little boys to suck. But I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with a little verbal tease. Sometimes it's just what we do, and it could be good. Don't be mean about it. Like, if they're being mean about it, they're just probably being mean. But if they're being like sassy about it, then they could be into you. This one kind of refers back to my always wanting to be near to you, and this one finds any excuse to talk to you or any excuse to hang out with you. I have gone so far as to like purposely want to work with someone for a group project just so I can hang out with them. So if you see this person like just showing up in your life and doing anything that you're into just to be near you, they honestly, yeah, they like you. Like, if it's a coincidence, it could be just coincidental, but it also could have a little bit intent behind it. And I pull that card a lot. It's a coincidence, but I'm also controlling it card. So if everything seems a little too coincidental, that person probably likes you. This one is rough, but it's definitely a thing. This one is a person has a shy or split personality when they're around you or when it comes to you. So this can be defined as this person is super outgoing, super talkative with everyone, except when it comes to you. And I know that can either be taken one of two ways. They're really into you and they're really nervous and they never know what to say about you because you make them nervous. They never know when to talk, what to say, all that. Or they're just not into you. For my situations, it's always kind of been like the first one before that. Like, shy people are a thing. Guys, whenever I want to talk to the person I like the most, I never know what to say. And I talk so much, especially if you watch my videos, I talk so much. So it happens. And it's sadly a very clear sign. If someone just goes from this super open person to super shy person, could be a sign because they like you and you make them vulnerable and nervous. It happens. My last tip is probably my favorite one, and that's if someone points it out. If someone points out, I think this person likes you, then I think that's a good enough hint and a good enough clue, because that means that person sees it, that person senses it, they feel the tension and they're like, there is something between you guys, or that person likes you. Because it's so much different seeing it from someone else's point of view and having someone else tell you than you thinking it yourself. Because one, you may not have realized it, or two, you realized it and this reconfirms it for you. So if someone points it out and someone else sees it and feels it, it's probably true and there probably is something there. So that person probably is into you and doesn't hurt to find out. But yeah, that's about all my tips I have for knowing if someone likes you, and I hope these tips help you out. Let me know in the comments below if they did, and let me know any other questions you might have, and I'll do my best to try and help you out. Love's a complicated thing, guys. It doesn't get easier as you get older. I know, it sucks, but it's also like one of the best things ever. And listen, I want to share a quote with you guys that I always keep in mind, and it really has helped me a lot on whether I should continue to chase someone or whether I should stop. And that quote is, if you're spending too much time trying to figure out if someone likes you back or not, they probably don't. Think about it. When you like someone, you make an effort. If you're not getting effort back, it's probably not there, guys. So always keep that in mind. It saves you a lot of time and a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak, and it's very, very important. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more so you're around to see more. But with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Something about you turns me to a savage.